Turn it down. Hi. What do you mean, turn it?
Yeah.
I can just stand over here.
Turn a little bit.
We can try. Okay. We're just getting the camera squared away. Okay, so welcome to night 4. It's Sunday, obviously, but maybe you're watching the video later. So we're really just gonna do our basic skincare routine, which we are going to wash with Perfect. I'm gonna follow up with Whole Lava Love. Are you gonna do this?
Mm-hmm.
And then probably mask with Cackle Spackle because that's our favorite. So we're gonna get started doing that, and then we'll talk about what our featured products are tonight. We're gonna talk about some things that we can do. Hi, welcome. We're gonna talk about things that we can do when we don't have a lot of time. So generally, on Sunday, we're a little rushed, huh?
Yeah.
So showers are a little quicker, maybe. Natalie normally showers at night, but on Sunday mornings, we're going a little faster, and so we're gonna talk about our basic favorites for in the shower. So, okay, so let's start washing our faces because we started doing different things every night, but I've realized that the point of the 31 days, or the 21 days, was to be good at washing our faces on a regular basis, and then we kind of weren't doing that. So, okay, so do your thing. We'll just talk while we're doing it. Okay, so while we're doing this, and I don't know how good the camera is, but I'm kind of hormonal right now, and so I've been picking up my face. So this is perfect to help get my face all clean. Madam, you're gonna have to read the comments. Oh, hi, Erin and Maureen. We're just washing our faces. Okay, so it's Sunday, obviously, so we all have a little bit more makeup on than normal. And, well, I should preface that by saying we used to have church at 8:30. Today was the first day we had church at 12:30. And so we were able to have a little bit more time to get beautified. I have to scooch in. As me, I have they're like these black and white striped pajama pants that I got from Walmart, and they're super comfy, and I'm super glad I put pants on because you can see my bottoms, and I do have pants on. I'm fully dressed. Okay, so pictures washed, okay, my face is so broken out. Okay, since we just washed our face, let's talk about Natalie, what is our what's the #1 thing we use every day? Do you like how literally, oh, maybe they do have cute pants. In the shower every day, what do we use? Like, what do you have to use?
Body wash.
Ew, no, not a body wash.
Well, I mean, same thing.
Yes, first things, we gotta switch because I'm blind as a bat without my glasses on. So if you guys comment, I can't read it because I'm a dork. Okay, so first things first, this is one of our featured products, is our bath chunks. And now this one's not in the current catalog. It's actually in the clearance section for only $8. And I may or may not have 8 unopened ones downstairs because I never want to run out. So first things first is you have to have a chunk. And why do you like our, can you tell the difference between when we use like grandma's soap, like the Irish Spring or whatever at grandma's?
Well, it smells much better.
It does smell much better. It's just moisturizing, okay? And like if somebody tried to break in on you while you're in the shower, you could really just knock them out because this is a heavy bar of soap. So there's not the fear of, your 10-year-old getting in there and bathing with it and then squeezing the guts out of it and you're out a bar of soap. So these soaps are gonna last you for a good 2 months if you keep them out of the spray. So I shower in the hall with the kids because they have a bigger bathroom. There's more room for my posh in there. And here we just have like this little stall, which, yeah, so I'm not all about the stall life. So I share with the kids, and we probably switch our chunk, I'd say every month and a half, 2 months. And that's with Brady, who, you know, he hates to shower, but once he gets in there, like, he's singing and boxing and, you know, I don't even know, like, doing ninja stuff in there and, like, washing his body 75 times. So the soap lasts a long time. So that's our number one product, is you gotta have chunk. Okay. Now should we whole lot of love tonight?
Mm-hmm.
I need to exfoliate. Natalie's gonna still exfoliate because we're trying to get rid of those little blackheads that are trying to pop up. I'm gonna have to open up a new one of these. Look, it's almost gone. Okay, do you remember what to do? Is this one mine? Is that one?
This one's mine.
That one's yours because it's not folded. Okay, hands wet, face wet. Okay, so if you guys haven't tried this whole lot of love yet, what are you waiting for? Like, Keith has used this and he loves it. Okay, the only thing I don't like about it is it's how you get it out. So you can just keep like a little scoop or use your mask brush to get it out. So, okay, remember what I said. Don't use your fingers. Just kind of like use your whole hand. So we talked about this the other day, that when you are exfoliating, you don't have to push really hard because the dead skin wants to come off. So you really, which I like to push hard because I love that scrub. Do you like the way it feels when you scrub?
Yeah.
It feels so good. But you don't actually have to do that because those dead skin cells just want to come off. And if you push too hard, you can break the little teeny tiny capillaries in your skin, and that's just not good for your skin overall. Especially because she's so young. I don't want her to unnecessarily hurt her face. Okay. And I can't help it. I scrub really good on my nose because, ugh. Feels so good, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're gonna rinse. Okay, so that's whole lava love. You got to get it. And it will come around in a bundle again. So if you're waiting for a discount, I definitely will do another bundle with whole lava love because that one is just awesome. And honestly, if you are gonna be following along with us for these 21 days, by the end of it, if you don't have whole lava love in your arsenal, you're like dead inside. Because you have to have it. Mm-hmm. It's true. It's true. Dead. Just dead inside. Okay. I feel so clean. I almost don't want a mask. Sometimes I don't like to. Oh, hi, Lauren. See, we need to have Lauren over here. We can wash our faces, and then Lauren can teach us how to do our makeup. Yes, so Laura said it's good to start on a skincare routine while while she's young. My parents didn't really either. I mean, I always had the stuff, or if I needed it, I could ask, but it wasn't like something that we talked about, you know? Well, Lauren, she could. Okay, we were talking about that at church. So, it's really, really good to start young, especially because, Natalie does wear mascara, and I need to teach her how to take it off, how to, we use coconut oil to get it off and stuff like that. So it's really important to develop those good habits. That's what we're hoping after these 21 days. We're going to be so used to doing our face every night that it'll be weird if we don't. Okay. Do you want to mask?
Yes.
On your whole face or just on a little? Or should we talk about another one? Oh, okay. We're going to talk about another one of our basics. So what's something else that we do in the shower every day?
Wash your face.
We wash our faces. And we, in our shower, wash our faces with this. Okay? So for a really long time, if anyone said, what is your favorite Perfectly Posh product? I would have said BFF. Now, I mean, it's still like in my top 5. But there are other things that have come out that just smell so good. Easy Peasy being one of them. That it's hard to say, hands down, this is my favorite. So, but BFF we wash with every day. Mm. What do you remember what we used to use before?
We used, I don't remember.
Say knives. Did you ever use St. Ives?
Probably not. I really started washing my face
Once we started doing Posh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Keith and I used to use St. Ives. And if you've ever used St. Ives apricot scrub, it feels really good because it's really scrubby. But it tears up your face. So when I get really close into my face, I can just see these little teeny tiny red lines. Can you see them? Yeah, they're like so small, but that is because I over exfoliated. So this is gentle enough that you can use every day. Natalie uses it. It's also got good things in it. It's got aloe vera in it. It's got grapefruit, which is really good for your face. And it's vegan, which is pretty cool too. But it's just a great everyday cleanser. So we use this in the shower every day. That's gonna be a part of our bundle. Okay, so we should mask. Okay.
Paint me.
Do you want to paint yourself?
No.
Okay, well I don't want the video to take forever.
Just do a little bit.
Just like on your nose?
My chin.
Okay. So again, we love to put our masks on with brushes. I definitely got way too much. Cackle Spackle is hands down the mask I reach for the most. You know, and we do masks on a pretty regular basis. We have a lot of masks. We have moisturizing masks, we have these cleansing masks, but I would have to say that this is the one that...
It tingles on my chin.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Like a lot. It's tingling. It's tingling. It's okay. Just fan it off. It's okay. That means that you have some gunk down there. And this is our Cackle Spackle, so I'm double dipping with the brush, but that's probably kind of disgusting, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna brush myself. Okay, Natalie, so you gotta talk. Tell us about something. Have you noticed any differences in your face since we've started doing this? Does it feel cleaner? Does it look cleaner?
It feels cleaner. I mean, yeah. Oops, I touched it. Oh, this hurts really bad.
Okay, so I just love my mustache here, my beard. It does. We probably shouldn't have scrubbed first. If you have a sensitive face, don't scrub first. Ooh, it does burn a lot more today, doesn't it? This is live TV here. This is live. Okay, so we're just over here masking, burning our faces off with this detox mask. Hello to my new joiners. We're having our little spa night tonight. Okay, so while our mask is drying and stinging and feeling wonderful, you can take it off, babe. Okay. She's like, I can't wait. Okay, so the last thing that we use in the shower every day is our Snarky Bar. So obviously in this family, we really love to exfoliate. I look so funny. I can't leave this on. I seriously look so silly.
It's fine.
I don't really have any blackheads or anything up on my nose. Natalie is like, please take it off. Hurry. And so, or up on my forehead. So I don't need to do Cackle Spackle up there more than once a week. Okay. This one, if it's not, I don't know why it's bothering us today. And I don't know, maybe if it's because we have been pretty regular and we did just do it 3 days ago. But normally when I leave Cackle Spackle on, I leave it for at least 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes. But everybody's face is different. And this definitely is one of our more aggressive masks. Now we have other masks like Smashing Good Pumpkin. When we do that one, it doesn't bother us at all. And we can leave that on for 10, 15.
Overnight.
Or yeah, Natalie puts it as a spot treatment and we'll leave it on overnight. So really you just kind of have to gauge. Now, Calling All Fairies, we will use that one at some point during this series. It's very, very potent. You do not want to exfoliate before you use it. And you want to leave that one on for like 1 to 3 minutes max. So you feel like you can leave it on because it's not burning or stinging or tingling. But if you do leave it on, because it is so I'm having a brain fart on the ingredients, but there's some glycolic acid and stuff in there that it's just going to continue working, and so you don't want to leave it on for too long. Okay, do you want to talk about the Snarky Bar while here, let's switch sides.
Okay.
You tell them why we can't live without this guy.
Well, I use this on the back of my arms when I get bumps, and so, yeah, it exfoliates it, and sometimes, like, Mom uses it on her heels, right?
Mm-hmm. And to shave.
And to shave.
Why do you like it? Have you noticed a difference?
It feels good. Yeah, my arms are much smoother now, and there's not a lot of bumps.
We just get those bumps. And a lot of people get those bumps. It should build up. Your hair follicles just get clogged up, and so the Snarky can help get that off. And she said shaving, so I don't ever really even shave with shaving cream anymore. So this is, well, first of all, this one's on sale this week for only $15. Yes, it smells, what do you smell it? What do you think? Oh, and you still have a little bit of mask on.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
It just smells clean. Right there.
Yeah. Kind of like, well, it's got oats and milk in it. Look at me. It's yummy though, huh?
Yeah, it just smells clean, fresh.
I think everybody would like that. Mm-hmm. So, and this is the least aggressive of them, but what happens is the scrubbiness helps get off the dead skin that's around your hair follicles, and then the soap that holds the scrubbies together gives you that lubrication for your razor. Hi, Erin. So, okay, let me see. What does Snarky Bar smell like? Okay, so Cassie asked a good question. She asked what the Snarky Bar smells like, which this one is, I would say, like a warm oatmeal, milky kind of a fragrance. Hi, Kelly. And then
it smells good.
It smells really good. It's a really, really light scent. And this one is actually the least aggressive. Then we have in the catalog, there's Classic Snarky, which smells like freesia and sandalwood. And that one is so good. That's one of our most popular fragrances. So that one, it just keeps coming back. And then there's a new one called The Dark Side, which is pretty cute. And it's more of a, I don't know, Amy would have to describe it. I think it smells very melon. The melon is very strong in that. The melon is strong with that one. Okay, that's my Star Wars joke. But I don't like that one as much. We also have a citrus one called Appeal to Me that's in the closeout section. And for the bundle, when I release the price or whatever, that includes all of the closeout ones. So there's a citrus one, there's a lavender one, there's a purifier one. Oh, there's a raspberry one. Raspberry Beret is a new one, and that one smells really good. So there's tons of different fragrances, Cassie, but they're all small window of varying degrees of scrubbiness. And when you first get it and you touch it, like, so I don't know. Oh, who am I kidding? You can't see that. It's totally smooth, but it's just because of the way they're made. Once you start using it and you break down that outer layer, then you'll get to the scrub. Yeah, this one is really gender neutral. I really like it. But it really gives you a great shave. And your shave lasts longer because you're able to get tighter in there. Okay, we need to moisturize. Okay, now that we just fried our faces off. Oh, the dark side. See? Yeah, I am not a fan of it. But I think my nose, certain smells just stick out to me more. And the melon just really sticks out. Did we get it all? Did I get all of my mask off? Yeah, okay, I think you did too. We don't want any lingering mask. Okay, so we're kind of rushing sometimes so we don't get all of our mask off, but the best way to take a mask off is get your washcloth totally wet with warm water and put it on your face like this, and then just like, it'll loosen up the mask. None of our masks are peel masks, but the clay ones do kind of harden, and so they take a little bit more effort to get off. Okay. So we just did our basic skincare routine. I know we're like, we don't have any towels or anything. And then tonight we talked about our bathtub basics. So do you want to you can do the reveal. So we talked about the Snarky. Why do we love the Snarky?
Because it helps us with bumps and shaving and all exfoliating.
And these are our everyday have to use products. And then our chunks.
Yes, for washing our bodies. That's
Obviously,
obvious.
you gotta wash your body. And Natalie, now what's interesting is Natalie actually uses a little loofah thing. So she lathers it up on her sponge and then uses a sponge. I just use the chunk in my hands.
It's easier to
Yeah,
do it that way.
I don't, because I don't like these lather so much. I mean, doesn't it take you, how long does it take you to like rinse the thing out? You have to like keep squeezing.
Sometimes I just leave it.
And that's why. So they lather up really nice. And then also can't live without our BFF. So this is our daily face wash. For the most part, it keeps our faces pretty good. Before I used BFF, I would always have breakouts here and I would always have breakouts here. Now, whenever it's, just around that time of the month, I will get a few random breakouts, and then if I'm stressed or whatever, but my face is so much more clean, and I'm not I'm just not as self-conscious about going out with breakouts. I was actually trying to look for pictures before of my face from before, and there aren't any because I was always broken out, so I hated having my picture taken. So anyway, okay, so we don't keep going on. Thank you for joining us. This will be the bundle. This is normally, depending on if you get closeout ones, this bundle can vary between $44 and $46. The Snarky bars are $16, chunks are $9, and then BFF is $21. Which, let me talk about this really quick. I don't want this to go on forever. But BFF is $21, but you use like the size of your fingernail. If you use too much, you're gonna feel it, and you're gonna be like exfoliating your neck and your chin and your décolletage, and you're just gonna, like, it's just too much. So you really just use so little that we share this. I think Brady uses it too.
I don't know.
And it's like 2 months with both of us using it. So when I was using St. Ives, possibly longer, but I hate to say that. And then they're like, where did it go? When we use St. Ives, I bought a new bottle like every 2 weeks. So, and it was $2.50. And it was terrible for my skin. So you really get what you pay for. Plus, because our products are better, they last a lot longer. So anyway, those are our fun featured products. I will throw up the discounted price in our VIP group. So head on over there if you're not over there. And so you can see the prices because we can't put them on my public wall. And yeah, I think that's it. Anything else? I feel like I talked a lot tonight, huh?
That's okay.
That's okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.